You're watching CNA Heroes. Here's Lisa Sweet.
Hi, and welcome to CNA Heroes. I'm Lisa Sweet, co-founder of the National Association of Healthcare Assistants. Over the course of my 30-plus years working in healthcare, I've had the distinct pleasure of visiting with thousands of nursing assistants from diverse settings, including hospitals, nursing homes, assisted living, home health, and even private duty. I'm always curious about what drew them to the profession of caregiving. I've met some of the most inspiring people, CNAs, and through my conversations, I've found a common theme. Many CNAs say they were born to do this work, to take on the burden of caring for others in such an intimate way, which leads us to our next CNA hero. I would like to say thank you to the Jacksonville North Carolina Daily News for sharing this incredible woman's story. Judy Murphy was definitely born to care for others. As a mere 5-year-old child, she would go around her neighborhood in Belgrade, North Carolina, while others were working to make sure the shut-ins had fresh water and something to eat for lunch. Murphy, at the young age of 16, married former Marine Vernon Foster and moved to Washington, D.C. She attended Sunday evening church services at Bethesda Naval Hospital and noticed that the food of some of the patients grew cold before they could even get it into their mouths. Murphy began coming to the hospital volunteering to feed the patients so they would have a hot meal. Hospital staff noticed her caring and her generosity, and they offered Murphy a job as a nurse aide. 33 years later, Murphy retired from Bethesda Naval Hospital in 2001. Murphy said, "I don't like to see people mistreated." After her retirement, Murphy moved home to Belgrade, and she began volunteering at the soup kitchen as a cook. For the past 18 years, Murphy has been among the first arrivals each weekday morning at the soup kitchen, and she doesn't leave until all the dishes are washed and the floors are mopped. She also spearheaded fish and chicken fundraisers to raise money for a soup truck to reach people in rural neighborhoods. Murphy still goes through her neighborhood bringing food, water, and caring to her neighbors just as she did as a 5-year-old. One neighbor even calls her to say, "Miss Judy, I want some collard greens." Murphy is also a volunteer cook at Belgrade Action Community Center, where she competed in October in the Golden Age pageant to raise money for the center. Murphy raised $13,600 and was crowned queen. She was honored as queen at the Maysville Christmas Parade. Murphy volunteers with the missionary department at the First Missionary Baptist Church of Belgrade. In past years, the missionary department has passed out lap quilts at Christmas time at the nursing home in Maysville. Murphy's made 60 or 70 quilts just by herself. Murphy had 5 children. She has 13 grandchildren, 10 great-grandchildren, with 2 more on the way. She's a graduate of the Martha Washington Vocational School in Washington, D.C. Murphy says, "I like to let my light shine so others can see God in me." His first command to us is to love others as He loved us, and if we do that, we will have a beautiful world. Wise words from a wise CNA. So please join me in honoring Judy Murphy, CNA hero.